Awesome. It took a lot of courage to get to where you are today. Can you tell us a bit of some of the most challenging moments when you were afraid and had a hard time to garner enough courage to keep going?
Yeah. So I my second year pro, I got actually I made a team and then you end up getting released, and it happens all the time in the minor professional world. And it's just something that you gotta stick with it. You gotta have belief in what's made you successful and what's got you to the where you're at, and just know that there's gonna be adversity. Happens to everybody, but there's light at the end of the tunnel. It's just kind of sticking with it and doing what makes you successful.
Cal, what got you through those times? Where did you gather your courage?
Well, for me, it was a lot of like kind of some inner strength, but you have to be willing to reach out and kind of take feedback and use it to help you. Advice and little things that people tell you, everything makes you stronger, right? So it was being able to just trust your abilities, but at the same time, I talked to my parents, I talked to old coaches, and just they kind of gave me enough courage and positive reinforcement to stick with it.
If a child was afraid to do something, what would you tell them?
I would tell them that you don't need to be afraid of anything. I mean, especially in sport, like the worst thing that can happen to you is that you can get an injury. So you just have to. I tell kids all the time. We have skates all the time after our games, and there's people that they don't know how to skate, but I tell them it's okay to fall as long as you get back up and try again. You know what I mean? So it's just sticking with it, and you have to love what you have to have fun, and you have to love what you do. So you just got to try to find fun. You don't need to be afraid.